Semuanya, kita kembali lagi pastinya di DG Cheat, dimana hari ini itu benar-benar spesial banget. Yang pertama adalah kita mulainya lebih awal, itu spesial hari ini. Dan yang kedua, gestar hari ini mungkin teman-teman udah pada tahu ya bahwa gestar kita ini luar biasa untuk DG Cheat kita hari ini. Dan aku pengen ingetin, jangan lupa untuk kalian siapin pertanyaan-pertanyaan kalian yang ada di kolom question box yang ada di bawah sini ya. Mana preman? Sabar, sabar, sabar ya teman-teman. Kita udah preparein buat kalian semua biar kalian tuh gak nunggu gitu lama untuk ngobrol-ngobrol bareng dengan gestar kita hari ini. Dan aku pengen ingetin juga kalau misalnya nih kalian mungkin punya idola-idola yang pengen diundang di DG Cheat, boleh banget langsung aja kalian follow dulu yang pertama untuk Instagram kita di duniagames.co.id, dan yang kedua kalian bisa DM kita di Instagram ya. So, buat teman-teman, sorry sebelumnya. Nah, buat teman-teman semua jangan lupa yuk langsung dikasih love-nya yang banyak dan question-nya yang banyak, karena nanti untuk 5 penanya terbaik, untuk 5 pertanyaan yang paling unik itu akan mendapatkan hadiah, yaitu akan ada voucher Google Play masing-masing Rp100.000, akan ada 5 orang pemenang, jadi akan total Rp500.000 voucher Google Play. Nah, ini aku masih menanti nih ya. Aku masih menanti untuk pertanyaan-pertanyaannya sebelum aku akan invite buat gestar kita hari ini. Ini udah pada nanyain soalnya di sini. Jadi teman-teman jangan lupa untuk langsung di bawah sini nih ada kayak yang bentuk tanda tanya. Kalian bisa langsung isi question box-nya, pertanyaannya boleh banget, mana tahu kan nanti kepilih, udahnya dijawab langsung sama gestar kita, dan juga bisa dapetin voucher Google Play senilai Rp100.000 ya. So, teman-teman langsung aja yuk. Aku masih menanti untuk pertanyaan kalian yang ada di question box, karena ini aku akan kasih disclaimer dulu ya. Jadi untuk pertanyaan apapun yang ada di kolom live chat itu kita nggak akan jawab, tapi kita hanya menjawab yang ada di kolom question box yang ada di bawah kanan ya. Jadi yang ada tulisan ataupun logo dari tanda tanya. Di situ kemungkinan besar kita akan jawab gitu. Baiklah, perkenalkan sebelumnya aku Aprilia Bil yang akan menemani kalian semua selama 1 jam ke depan di DG Cheat. Sebelumnya DG Cheat itu adalah sebuah program di mana kita akan chit-chat selama 1 jam ke depan bersama dengan gestar-gestar yang luar biasa. Baiklah, kalau begitu tanpa menunggu lama lagi, langsung aja kita invite untuk gestar kita hari ini, ada Justin Hubner. Kita panggil, ini dia gestar kita hari ini, Justin Hubner. Oke, kita akan invite sekali lagi. Teman-teman sabar dulu. Oke. Hai. Hi,
Hello.
can you hear my voice? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can
Okay.
hear you.
Okay, hi Justin, how are you?
Yes, I'm good, thank you. Can you see me?
Yeah, of course. You can see me, no?
Okay. Yeah, I
Ah,
can.
yeah, okay, Justin. Basically, our program is a fun interview, so I hope you can enjoy this program on the Cheat.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so are you ready
Yes,
for
I
our
am.
first question? All right. So, Justin, could you tell us about how you first started playing soccer?
Um, when I first played soccer, I was around 3 to 4 years old.
Ooh.
Um, yeah, my dad took me to the local club, and um, yeah, I really love football since I was young, and I really enjoyed to play it always. So yeah, my dad was the first one who took me to the club, and since then I really enjoyed it. So
Oke, let me translate to bahasa first. Jadi, aku
yes.
tanya sama Justin nih kan, gimana sih cerita awal mula Justin itu bisa dibilang bermain sepak bola? Dan jawabannya adalah dari umur 3 ataupun 4 tahun, memang Justin itu mulai bermain sepak bola, yang dimana Justin ini benar-benar enjoy banget, karena tadi Justin juga bilang bahwa ayah dari Justin itu memang pemain sepak bola duluan. Jadi, pas diajak gitu kan, terus tiba-tiba enjoy. Itulah sedikit ceritanya teman-teman ya. Oke, And now, how did you initially get to the offer to join at the Indonesian team?
Yeah, at first I was playing for the Dutch national team, um, but then someone from the PSSI contacted me because
Mhm.
they heard that I'm Indonesian, so they wanted me to play for the national team of Indonesia. So they
Mhm.
invited me to a training camp of under 20s of Indonesia. Um, and from that moment on, I really enjoyed to play for Indonesia because the support that you receive with Indonesia is crazy. It's amazing. So I really was thinking to join Indonesia instead of playing for the Dutch national team, and now I'm here. So yeah, it's a really good choice for me.
Oh, so really good choice for you, ah. Oke,
Yeah,
so
yes.
teman-teman tadi aku tuh nanya kan, jadi tuh gimana sih awal mulanya sampai bisa join di Indonesian National Team ataupun Indonesian Team. Jadi memang cukup panjang juga gitu ya untuk perjalanannya. Yang pertama memang Justin sendiri itu memang sudah bergabung dengan salah satu tim dan juga tiba-tiba dari PSSI itu mengkontak Justin sampai akhirnya Justin memilih dan itu adalah pilihan yang baik menurut Justin. Alright, so next question, could you tell me about what's your reason? Because I noticed your jersey number is 23 and 10 and 25. Is it true?
Yes.
Okay. What's the reason behind that?
Now, like my favorite number is number 25.
Oh,
Um, but like in the World Cup qualifiers, we can only choose number one until 23. Uh, so yeah, I chose number 23 now. Um, and with the Asian Cup on the 23s, I chose number 10. Uh, um, yeah, because I really like to play with number 10 as well.
oh,
So
okay. Is 10 your lucky number?
number 10.
Number 10?
No, but no, not really. But the best players wear number 10, so that's why I have to wear number 10.
Okay. So it's just your favorite number, right?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
really good number.
Oke, jadi itulah alasan dibalik kalau misalnya teman-teman pengen tahu gitu ya. Jadi dibalik nomor 23 dan juga nomor 10 itu memang di awal tuh memang dari Justin sendiri itu hanya ada dari nomor kalau nggak salah ada dari nomor 11 sampai dengan nomor 20-an dan Justin pilih itu sampai nomor 20 dan Justin pilih nomor 10 dan untuk nomor 23 sendiri itu memang ada story sendiri dari Justin dan ternyata nomor 10 itu bukan nomor keberuntungannya tapi itu hanyalah salah satu nomor favorit dari Justin Hubner sendiri. Alright, so before we go to our next question, I will let you guys know and I will let you know. Jadi di dunia games ini buat kalian yang ketinggalan dengan DG Cheat kita hari ini, kalian bisa banget nonton di Langit Musik karena di sana itu ada semua ya teman-teman. Untuk yang pertama nih, untuk episode-episode DG Cheat apapun itu, kalian bisa langsung lihat ataupun kalian pengen nonton lagi nih untuk episode kali ini, episode spesial kita kali ini kalian bisa langsung lihat aja di Langit Musik. Caranya kalian bisa langsung buka di www.tisel.me/langitmusik. Okay, now both I and our audience today are curious what ultimately made you choose to represent Indonesia. I think it's little bit same question with the second question, but can
Mm.
you answer this?
Yeah, like there's a big difference between playing for the Dutch national team and the Indonesian national team because the support that we receive here in Indonesia is way different than in Netherlands. I think everyone in this country loves football, and in Netherlands is completely different because I don't want to say that they don't care about national team players, but yeah, if you go to Indonesia, they respect you. They really love you. The support is amazing, and in Netherlands, it's different. You know, they always criticize you. Uh, so yeah, that's why I chose to play for Indonesia, and yeah, I'm really happy
Hmm.
with my choice, and hopefully we can achieve it to go to the World Cup, that would be amazing for Indonesia.
Oke. Oh, jadi teman-teman memang untuk jawabannya sendiri bisa dibilang adalah di tim sebelumnya dan juga di tim Indonesia sekarang itu cukup berbeda ya teman-teman. Yang pertama mungkin kalau di Indonesia itu lebih di gimana ya, lebih diberikan aleman gitu ya kalau misalnya kata kalau misalnya kata orang Jawa itu mungkin aleman ya. Jadi memang lebih dikasih support yang luar biasa. Banyak juga yang sayang sama Justin gitu kan. Cuman memang kalau di tim yang lama itu memang lebih sedikit keras gitu. Bukan berarti tim Indonesia itu nggak keras, sama-sama disiplin juga, tapi memang sedikit berbeda teman-teman. Jadi kalau untuk Justin sendiri memang lebih menyukai treatment dari tim Indonesia. Okay. Justin, I heard about you that you love pink color. Is that your favorite color?
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
wow. Why?
I really love to wear pink. Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. I think pink color is from the girly one, but you, Justin Hopner, love pink color. Why? Can you tell me why you love pink
Of
color?
course, yeah, I get this question a lot, to be fair. Like, it was already since I was young, I was wearing pink.
Ooh.
Uh, because normally all the guys, they are scared to wear pink.
Yeah.
They think it's for girls, but I want to
Break
show
the
people
code.
the opposite. Yeah, I want to show people the opposite, and that I don't want to be the same as anyone else, you know. I want to be
Oh.
myself. I like to wear pink, and I enjoy it, so I don't care what other people say about it.
Oke. Jadi memang dari kecil ya teman-teman, Justin itu memang sudah suka warna pink gitu. Walaupun nih ya, walaupun kalau misalnya dulu kan anak kecil, apalagi kalau cowok itu nggak boleh ya. Kalau bukan nggak boleh sih, tapi kayak rada malu gitu kalau misalnya pakai warna pink. Karena pink kan untuk cewek biasanya. Tapi Justin dia nggak mau sama yang lain karena ya udah dia mau tetap warna pink dan ternyata itu menjadi warna favorite dari Justin. Oke. Okay, Justin, and you joined the Indonesian national team early on, even before many other players with Indonesian heritage joined. And what made you believe that Indonesian national team will be success?
Um, yeah, I think you can see in the last games that the results were good. Like, we are now in the third round of the World Cup qualifier, so you can see the level really improved here in Indonesia. We have a lot of quality in the team now. A
Mhm.
lot of players who play in a good league in Europe. So yeah, I think the quality is going up, and uh, yeah, I'm confident we can achieve like a lot of good things with the team we have now. And yeah, we have to see what happens now. Hopefully, we can qualify for the World Cup. So yeah.
Oke, jadi memang kalau dari Justin sendiri memang di balik teman-teman di balik memang kerasnya usaha mereka semua gitu kan. Cuman memang kalau dari Justin sendiri percaya memang untuk tim ini tuh bisa gitu kan dan Justin berharap juga bahwa memang bisa qualified untuk di World Cup nanti. Oke, Justin, I have a question. Are you
Yes.
want to marry Are you want to marry Indonesian woman?
I need to be careful what I'm saying now.
No, it's just a question. If you don't want to answer, it's okay.
No, it's fine. Um, yeah, like I said before, I'm always open for everything.
Ooh,
Uh, so I don't know, maybe Indonesian, maybe someone from Europe, uh, from South America. I don't know.
okay.
I'm open for everything. So, but for now, for everyone, I'm still single. So, no, for at the moment, nothing happened. So, I'm good now.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So, teman-teman nih ya buat para Oke, buat teman-teman semua para fangirlnya dari Justin Hubner, kalian masih banyak sekali kesempatannya karena yang pertama untuk Justin masih single dan yang kedua Justin memang open banget orangnya. Jadi memang dia terbuka banget teman-teman ya dimana dia nggak peduli dari mana aja gitu kan. Cuman kalau misalnya memang nanti bertemu dan memang cocok, jadi Justin fine-fine aja. Jadi buat kalian semua fangirl-fangirlnya ya, masih banyak sekali possibility kalian, kesempatan-kesempatan kalian ya. Boleh, mungkin fangirlnya boleh dong ditulis, dikasih emot love yang pinknya, boleh kita ramein yuk semua yuk. Oke. And okay, Justin, in your opinion, what strength does the Indonesian national team have compared to the other team?
Um, yeah, I think as a group, really like really strong, especially when we play in GBK,
Mm-hmm.
because with the supporters, I don't know, it gives us as a team like a boost. It gives us confidence to play. So I think the opponents are really scared, to play against us in front of 75,000 Indonesian fans.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's the biggest strength for us, that the support is really crazy here. So
Okay, so it's one of the strength of Indonesian national team.
yes, the support behind
The
us
support.
is, yeah, that makes us better as well and stronger.
Ah,
So yeah.
oke. Jadi memang teman-teman, support dari kalian itu memang membuat kekuatan ya untuk teman-teman dari Indonesia National Team ataupun timnas gitu kan, pada saat mereka ngedrop tapi mereka ngedengar semua support kalian atau dukungan kalian itu memang luar biasa sekali, dan itu memberikan mereka tuh kekuatan yang lebih, teman-teman. Jadi jangan lupa untuk dukung terus pastinya ya untuk Indonesian National Team kita. Oke, Justin, uh, when you at Indonesia, have you found your favorite food in Indonesia, Indonesian food?
Um, yeah, I really like to eat satay.
Sate ayam.
Yes, I really
Yeah,
like
okay.
to eat it.
Mm,
But also, I order a lot of times nasi goreng because I really
okay,
like it. I
okay,
like the chicken here. I really like as well. So
okay,
yeah,
okay. Do you like the spicy food? Are you like spicy food? No?
yeah, I like a bit spicy. Yeah,
Oh, a
but
bit
sometimes here in
spicy.
Indonesia it can be really spicy.
Yeah.
But I like a little bit spicy. Yeah.
Oke. Oke, jadi teman-teman, untuk makanan kesukaannya dari Justin sendiri itu memang ada nasi goreng, ada sate ayam gitu
Mm.
kan. Dan juga untuk Justin sendiri itu memang bisa ternyata untuk makan pedas, tapi jangan terlalu pedas. Karena makanan Indonesia itu kebanyakan ya memang pedasnya luar biasa sekali. Oke. So, given the team's current success, many players with Indonesian heritage know want to join, even though not many as did before, right? So, what's your take on this? Did you face any language barrier with the when you first joined?
Um, no, not really. I think uh, most of the players they can speak a little bit of English,
Mm,
and I can see in the team uh, a lot of the players' English improved. Uh, so yeah, I think as a group we like really good with each other. The chemistry is really good. We speak English, and of course
in
with
the,
the Dutch players
yeah.
we speak Dutch as well. And yeah, we try to speak like some words in Bahasa, of course, as well. So
Okay.
yeah.
Jadi teman-teman, memang untuk pertanyaan tadi aku tanya kurang lebih kayak memang dari Justin sendiri kan join pada saat awal-awal sekali gitu kan, dimana banyak player dari Indonesia tuh pastinya akan ada kesusahan nggak gitu kan untuk bahasanya di sana. Dari Justin ada kesusahan ke buat bisa komunikasi dengan player-player yang lain? Ternyata enggak gitu. Jadi memang dari tim Indonesia ini dia memang sudah bisa, udah ada basic untuk bahasa Inggrisnya, jadi tetap bisa komunikasi. Dan Justin kalau misalnya sama Dutch player atau kayak Dutch itu mungkin kayak yang berbahasa Dutch atau berbahasa Germany, itu bisa langsung ngomong juga dari si Justinnya. Dan kalau misalnya dari teman-teman Indonesia itu memang sekarang udah improve sekali bahasa Inggrisnya, jadi tetap bisa komunikasi. Okay, talk about a language. Are you now can speak bahasa a little bit?
Now I know some couple words, but of course, like they always teach us the
Yeah.
bad words, at the start. So
Yeah.
now
Okay, I got it. I
I
got
know
it.
some bad words, but I know also some basic words.
Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I got it. It's dangerous if you if you tell out the life, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh ya, oke. Belanda bukan Jerman, that's yes, Belanda maksudnya. Mohon maaf teman-teman ya. Oke. Kita akan lanjut lagi ke next question ya teman-teman. Jadi kalau misalnya kalian nih dari tadi mungkin di kolom live chat pengen denger, pengen lihat kalau misalnya Justin untuk bisa ngobrol bahasa Indonesia, well, sabar dulu, nanti kita akan ngomong, tapi tahan-tahan dulu karena seperti biasa ya, kalau misalnya kayak semakin deket itu kan semakin akrab itu pasti semakin diajarinnya mungkin bisa dibilang bad words atau kata-kata yang tidak layak untuk diucapkan atau tidak baik untuk diucapkan. Oke, next question. Considering Coach Shin Tae-yong speak Korean and most teammates speak Indonesian, so when you talk to Coach Shin Tae-yong, is it any language barrier?
No, not really. Because he has a translator as well.
Oh, okay.
Uh, so one of his translators translate in Bahasa and other one translate in English. So yeah, if we communicate with the coaches, it's no problem. It's fine. So yeah, that's all good.
Oke,
Yeah.
oke. Jadi teman-teman kalau misalnya tadi aku tanya kan, nah kalau misalnya sama Coach Shin Tae-yong gimana nih gitu kan? Karena kan Coach Shin Tae-yong tuh speak ataupun berbicara bahasa Korea gitu kan, tapi ternyata aman aja karena Coach Shin Tae-yong juga ada translator sendiri, so semua tuh aman-aman aja untuk masalah komunikasinya. Okay, so do you have a role model or soccer player you look up to?
Yeah, my favorite soccer player is Sergio Ramos because
Oh.
he's also a central defender, and yeah, I try to see what he is doing. He loves to fight to yeah to he wants to win all the time. So yeah, I can compare myself to him, and
Oh,
I can learn from him a lot, So yeah,
okay.
so for me,
So, okay. Uh, you say that you love that player. Is that is your favorite player or your role model? I thought you answer is that your. I thought you answer your favorite or your role model is your father. Is not.
nah, like
Yeah.
football wise, no. But
Okay.
outside of the pitch, yes, of course. But if you ask for a football player, then it's Sergio Ramos. Yeah.
Oke. Jadi teman-teman, memang kalau misalnya untuk di tentang football ataupun tentang sepak bola itu bukan ayahnya, tapi kalau misalnya untuk di luar itu memang untuk role modelnya masih ayahnya ya. Oke, jadi memang luar biasa sekali dan kita akan langsung aja ke next question lagi di mana ada banyak sekali question-question kita untuk hari ini. So teman-teman semua, buat kalian nih yang punya question juga untuk Justin Hubner di mana dia adalah guest star kita hari ini, boleh banget langsung dikasih pertanyaannya di kolom question box yang ada di bawah sini ya. Okay, so next question, if you can create a dream team, who would be on Justin Hubner's dream team? Who?
What, like a full team or like how many players?
Okay, I think a full team.
Oh, I think I did this before in a podcast, but yeah, like if I would make a team, I would make a team with like fighters, people who wants to win.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely Sergio Ramos and Pepe as defenders.
Still?
Yes,
Okay.
always. Gattuso in front. Uh, Other two midfielders, Maradona, Iniesta. Uh, uh, in front, I would put the best player of all time, Messi.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Messi.
of course, Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo and Neymar.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
yes, and then Marcelo, Dani Alves, and in goal, before.
Oh, wow, oke. Jadi memang
Oh,
itu ya teman-teman ya, itu memang berat sekali ya untuk dream teamnya dari seorang Justin Hubner. Ini memang luar biasa sekali. Namanya kan dream team, jadi ya nggak apa-apa dong kan, bebas, bebas yang pengen buat dream team ya apa. Okay, so beside Indonesian, is there another team you aspire to join in the future?
uh, like club-wise,
Hmm?
um, yeah, one of my favorite clubs is Manchester
Hmm?
City. Uh, yeah, I think that's an amazing club. But I also like Barcelona. Of course,
Okay.
two really big clubs, but you never know. So yeah, them two clubs are my favorite clubs. So
Okay, if you can choose only one club, which one?
Manchester City.
Manchester City. Oke. Jadi memang kalau misalnya dari Justin Hubner sendiri itu eh, punya dua klub favorit gitu ya. Jadi dia benar-benar open aja sebenarnya. Cuman tadi aku suruh pilih gitu kan, dia tetap pilih Manchester City, teman-teman ya. Oke, sebelum kita lanjut ke pertanyaan berikutnya, aku pengen kasih tahu ke kalian semua. Jadi buat kalian nih yang pengen top up game favorit kalian nih ya, Dunia Games itu lagi ada yang namanya Dunia Games Payday Sale. Jadi kalian bisa top up diamond menggunakan GoPay, OVO, Dana, Shopee Pay, dan kalian bisa langsung dapat potongan sampai dengan 12.000 untuk cashback ya. So tunggu apa lagi? Langsung aja untuk top up di www.duniagames.co.id. So next question. In the next two match, the national team will face Japan and Saudi Arabia at home, right? So, what's
Mm.
your hopes for these upcoming games?
Um, yeah, I think we really need the points now because last games against China and Bahrain, uh, we didn't do that well. Um, so yeah, we need to get the points. Even Japan is really strong. We need to try to get a point or 3 points, and then Saudi as well. Because yeah, we still want to go to the World Cup, so we need to win games. Yeah, hopefully we can get the points here in Indonesia.
Okay. So, good luck with that, of course. And what's
Thank
your
you.
preparation for that?
Yeah, we work really hard in training to
Uh,
to stop Japan from scoring, of course, and uh, we have a really good and strong team. So I think everyone is really focused in training. The coach really help us with everything. So I think and hope that we are really sharp for the game Friday.
okay. Jadi teman-teman memang tadi cukup banyak pertanyaan di mana apa nih preparationnya atau apa nih persiapannya gitu kan untuk melawan Jepang dan juga Saudi Arabia. Memang kalau misalnya dari Justin dan juga teman-teman lain itu memang sudah matang banget dengan persiapannya gitu kan. Jadi memang dari Justin sendiri udah persiapan dengan amat sangat keras sekali, dibantu dengan teman-teman yang lain juga sama, latihannya luar biasa, dan juga pastinya dibantu dengan Coach Sintayong sendiri. Jadi mereka memang sudah ready untuk bisa menang melawan Jepang dan juga Saudi Arabia karena mereka memang pengen banget lolos ke babak berikutnya atau pengen banget lolos ke World Cup. Okay, next question, what kind of preparation? Okay, I think I asked you before, so are there any special training? The special training or preparation from Coach Shin Tae-yong.
Yeah, we really focused on what Japan is gonna do.
Mm,
We watch a lot of videos and
uh,
games from Japan from the past, what they did, how they play,
okay.
what their strengths are. So yeah, we really train on how to stop them, how we can press them, how we can move the ball. So yeah, we're really busy with like seeing what they are doing.
Oke. So, teman-teman, tadi aku udah tanya gitu kan. Jadi, apa nih bisa dibilang special training gitu loh. Kalau misalnya dari Coach Shin Taeyong sendiri tadi udah dijawab bahwa selain memang mereka itu preparationnya yang memang sudah siap, latihannya sudah siap, trainingnya udah siap, mereka juga bisa um, untuk melihat gitu loh. Jadi gimana sih permainan dari Japan sendiri, terus misalnya kelemahannya itu di mana, kekuatannya di mana. Nah, itu yang memang dipelajarin gitu ya, teman-teman ya. Okay. Next question. So, which Japan player should Indonesia defend watch out for?
Um, yeah, like they have a lot of quality in the team, of course.
Hmm.
Um, but for us, we don't have to be like scared of any player, I would say. Um, for me, of course, we need to stop everyone. For me, it's not really one player who is really that we have to be scared of. Uh,
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, of course they have quality, but we are the same. We have a lot of quality as well, but we need to stop everyone.
Oh, oke. Jadi memang pada saat aku tanya gitu kan teman-teman, siapa sih yang harus diwaspadai nih dari player Jepang gitu kan? Terus jawabannya adalah memang semua players gitu dari Jepang sendiri ataupun dari Saudi Arabia sendiri itu memang patut banget untuk diwaspadai. Jadi bukan cuma satu orang aja gitu kan, tapi memang semuanya itu harus diwaspadai karena balik lagi tujuan mereka adalah menang. Yes, and during your recent injury, were you able to watch the national team match against China? What were you thought on that game?
Yeah, when I was injured, I was still in England,
Mm,
but I was following all the games against China and Bahrain. I was really hoping that I could get a good result because it will be good for me as well, of course, if the result is good. Um, but yeah, I think everyone here expected 4 to 6 points at least in the two
mm,
games, and
mm.
we we only had we only had 1 point, so it was a bit disappointed. Uh, yeah, the result, of course, wasn't good enough. Of course, everyone knows the story against Bahrain, what happened. Uh, yeah, I don't want to say too
Yeah,
much about it, but crazy.
yeah, it's okay.
Um, and like China, yeah, I don't think China was really good. So if you lose, was
Mm,
it 2-1, I think?
mm.
If you lose 2-1 against China, then it's not good enough. So well, it needs to get better in the next games.
Okay, okay, okay. Memang luar biasa banget ya gitu. Dari Justin sendiri gitu kan memang tadi sudah bilang ada memang kekecewaan juga dari diri sendiri dan membuat Justin tidak mau berbicara terlalu banyak soal hal ini teman-teman. Jadi mungkin kita ke next question aja kali ya biar Justinnya juga bisa have fun di acara kita hari ini. Nah, buat teman-teman yang pengen kasih dukungan boleh banget langsung diramein aja kolom live chatnya. Tadi untuk fangirlnya aku udah kasih tahu ya, bisa langsung dikasih emot love bentuk yang pink, jangan lupa karena Justin suka warna pink. So langsung aja diramein untuk kolom live chatnya. Okay, while playing for Den Bosch and Cerezo Osaka and Wolf, is it right? Yeah. Oh,
Yes,
okay,
yes.
okay. And the national team, have you noticed any differences in the play style?
Yeah. Of course, I started at Den Bosch,
Mm,
and it's like second league in Netherlands. What's not really a good league,
mm,
but um, yeah, the level is not really high in the second league in Netherlands. Quite easy. Um, so I was the best player there in Den Bosch, and I made a transfer to England to
yeah.
Wolves. I had a really good development there. I played there for 4 or 5 years now. So yeah, and England is the best league in the world. So my development was really good. Uh, it made me a really good defender there. Uh, and from Wolves, I went on loan to Cerezo Osaka,
Mm.
and I played there for 5 6 months, I think, and also was a really good experience, but different than what I'm used to, the level and uh, yeah, the type of playing there. So of course, every league is different to play, but yeah.
Okay. Jadi memang teman-teman perjalanannya kalau misalnya aku tanya tadi kan, jadi kalau misalnya semenjak kamu main ataupun pada saat kamu main di Den Bosch or Cerezo Osaka ataupun Wolf gitu kan, ataupun national team ataupun timnas kita ini ya. Jadi dari Hapner sendiri ada notice nggak nih kayak ada perbedaan untuk play style-nya atau cara bermainnya. Jadi memang dia bilang kalau misalnya untuk cara pemain memang ya pastinya ada ya dimanapun itu pasti akan ada cara permainan. Cuman so far ya tetap dia bisa mengikuti dan aman-aman aja gitu. Oke, teman-teman boleh dong langsung dikasih di kolom live chat ya untuk love yang pink ya, karena nanti kalau misalnya udah banyak aku bakal kasih tahu ke Justin ya kalau misalnya arti dari pink love itu apa. Oke. Are there any aspect the national team might adopt from international team?
What do you mean?
Oke.
What is it?
Hello?
Yes.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Okay,
can hear you.
sorry, but I can't hear you. Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but
Can you hear me?
yeah, but it's a little bit noisy. But it's okay. I can hear you. Okay. Dia kayaknya lagi benerin untuk earphone-nya sebentar. Okay, hello?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I can hear
It's better
you.
now. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, sorry.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. And next question, maybe and throw out your soccer, your football career. What has been the most memorable moment or match for you? The most memorable moment or match?
Um, yeah, for me, one of the uh, most beautiful moments of my career was the game against Vietnam I
Mm,
played in the Asian Cup.
mm.
Uh, yeah, I played a really strong game. I was really focused. Yeah, and then after the game, they chose me in the team of the week for the Asian Cup at that round. So I was like really happy and uh, yeah, that I was in the team of the week as well. And I think that was the first game as well that my family saw me play for Indonesia. So yeah, it was a really special moment for me.
Oke. Eh, jadi memang kalau misalnya dari Justin sendiri itu memang pada saat melawan Vietnam ya, jadi memang luar biasa sekali gitu kan pengalaman ataupun sebuah momen yang paling membekas lah untuk Justin salah satunya gitu ya. Nah, buat teman-teman kalian tahu nggak sih kalau misalnya kalian nih pengen top up Honor of Kings di dunia games gitu kan, kalian bisa mendapatkan ekstra 3 GB Telkomsel data. So, buat kalian langsung aja ke website dari duniagames.co.id karena itu benar-benar luar biasa banget promonya. Oke. Okay. So, Justin, since you have Indonesian roots, did you did you face any challenge living in Indonesia in a full time, I think?
If I face any
Yeah.
challenges, um, no, I would say not really.
Mm.
I adapt quite well to everything here in Indonesia, in the team as well. Everyone helped me always, so yeah, I think it went quite smoothly. So yeah.
Okay. You said that it's quite smoothly. So, what was the biggest culture shock?
Uh, uh, oh, I don't really know.
Mm. You don't
To
know?
be fair,
Mm.
no, I have no idea. To be fair, no,
Oh,
I'm quite.
okay.
I like to see different cultures. Like uh, for me, it was not really a big difference because my family, of course, they are Indonesian, so I've
Mm.
seen a lot of that already. So yeah.
Ya, 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 ya. Oke, jadi memang kalau misalnya dari Justin sendiri itu memang nggak ada culture shock yang gimana-gimana sih teman-teman gitu kan? Karena memang dari keluarganya Justin sendiri itu kan dari your grandpa, is it? your grandpa
Yes.
from Indonesia, ya? Jadi dari
Yeah, he's coming
kakeknya Just
today as well.
jadi memang dari kakeknya Justin ini memang dari Indonesia, jadi memang nggak ada lah ya yang namanya culture shock, semua tuh aman-aman aja gitu. Okay, I already asked you about what's your favorite Indonesian dish,
Yeah,
and now what's
yeah.
your favorite Indonesian drink? Is it only water or what?
Uh, to be fair, I don't drink really crazy things because
Yeah.
with drinks I'm really difficult. So normally if I drink it's like a normal water
Yeah.
or orange juice here. So no, nothing crazy.
Oke. Jadi memang teman-teman aku nanya kan, kalau misalnya tadi kan udah nanya nih makanan favoritnya apa gitu kan. Kalau misalnya minuman favoritnya apa. Jadi memang kalau dari Justin sendiri itu untuk minuman tuh memang dia nggak macem-macem gitu kan. Jadi memang minumnya ya udah kebanyakan air putih gitu kan. Justin, are you see the live chat?
Yeah, I can follow it, but not everything.
Yeah. You see the emote pink love?
Uh, no,
No? Oke,
I
teman-teman.
can't see everything.
Oke, you can't see everything. So, teman-teman langsung dong, emot mana? Emot pink love-nya. Karena aku pengen kasih tahu nih, kalau misalnya arti dari emot pink love itu adalah sebuah support dari fangirl-nya si Justin. Oke. Next question. And if you had the chance, would you be interested in playing in the Indonesian league?
Yeah, of course, but um, for now, I think I want to focus first on other leagues,
Hmm.
Europe,
Yeah.
America, maybe back to Japan.
Hmm.
Um, but you never know. In football, you never know. So Indonesia is always an option as well at the end. So
Oke. Jadi memang teman-teman kalau misalnya ditanya interest gak atau tertarik gak, ya pasti tertarik banget. Tapi untuk sekarang memang fokusnya itu benar-benar pengennya adalah ke next match-nya mereka gitu kan. Oke, Justin, now can you see the live chat with the pink love emoji?
no, I can't follow the live chat.
Okay,
It's I
okay,
can't
nice.
see anything.
You can't see anything. Okay, so nice try ya teman-teman yang udah kasih untuk emoticon love pink-nya. So it's from your fan girl.
Okay.
Because I told them that you love pink, so please give the pink love emoticon for you. So they
Oh,
sent,
that's nice. That's nice.
ya, tuh katanya terima kasih banyak teman-teman, itu benar-benar baik sekali gitu. Oke. Next question, going back a bit, what was your first impression of being coached by Coach Shin Taeyong? Have you ever been scolded by him?
Have I ever what?
Scolded.
No, okay. Um, Now my first impression of him was like, yeah, really good. He had a really good mind
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
and way of thinking. So um, he is also someone where you can fight. You know,
Yeah.
he loves players who wants to fight on the pitch, and I think with me,
Mm-hmm.
you have a really good player then, because I always want to give everything in every game. So yeah, and he gave me a lot of confidence because he played a really young team at the Asian Cup, the youngest
Yeah.
team in the whole Asian Cup. So yeah, that's for me a really big compliment to him. So yeah, I don't think there are many coaches who play with such a young team. So yeah, and that's only a good.
Oke, jadi memang kalau misalnya dari Justin sendiri pastinya happy dan juga it's a good thing gitu ya, ataupun bisa dibilang kayak itu adalah hal yang baik untuk Justin sendiri karena kalau saya lihat tadi dibahas sedikit soal Coach Shin Taeyong sendiri, dia memang benar-benar tipikal yang merangkul banget untuk para playersnya dan buat playernya tuh lebih nyaman lagi gitu karena benar-benar merasa lebih comfortable, lebih nyaman lah gitu. Okay, among the national team's member, who are you closer to? The most closest?
Oh, um, yeah, I can't say one name, but if I say a couple names, then I would say Nathan.
Nakon,
Uh, yes, Nathan, Ifar,
Nathan, Yvonne,
uh, Kelvin,
Calvin.
uh, but a lot of other players as well. But these are, yeah, the first
Okay,
names I in my mind. So yeah.
oke. Jadi itu adalah tiga nama yang Justin paling deket ya, teman-teman ya. Tadi udah ada Nathan, ada Calvin, ada Ivan.
Mm, but there are way more other players as well. But
Oke.
yeah,
Jadi memang
that's
intinya tuh banyak banget, tapi tadi yang ada di kepala Justin itu teman-teman begitu ya. Oke. Eh, uh, I love that question. You're now fluent in singing the national team Indonesia Raya. How long did it take you to learn it?
to be fair, it took really long. Because it was quite difficult, and I'm still before every game I check if I know
Yeah.
everything. So uh, yeah, I'm still learning still the national anthem, but
Okay.
I know the lyrics quite well now. So yeah, it's amazing to sing this in front of the whole stadium every time.
Oke. Jadi teman-teman memang kalau misalnya tadi aku tanya gitu kan. Jadi kayaknya Justin Hubner itu sekarang memang sudah lebih fluent lagi ataupun sudah lebih jago lagi nih untuk nyanyi lagu Indonesia Raya. Nah, itu berapa lama sih untuk belajarnya gitu? Terus katanya kayak oh memang itu lama sekali ya untuk belajarnya gitu kan. Karena memang kalau misalnya dari Justin sendiri bahkan sampai sekarang ini itu memang masih untuk bisa belajar biar lebih fluent lagi, biar lebih gampang lagi. Walaupun memang untuk liriknya sendiri, Justin tuh memang sudah tahu, udah hafal gitu. Okay, during your free time, what do you usually do? Playing a game, maybe, or what?
Like when I'm here with the national team, I like to go to the shopping malls.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
Walking around there, go do some shopping
Mm.
because I really like. Yeah, I like to buy clothes, to buy other things.
You like
Uh,
shopping?
yeah, I really like to shop. Maybe a little bit too much, but yeah,
Oh,
I enjoy it. So
okay.
yeah.
So when you have your free time, you just go to chill, go to shop, right?
Yeah,
Are we
yeah, yeah,
are you drink a coffee? No?
yeah, yeah. I did this morning with Eliano. I went.
Oh.
I had some coffee in the shopping mall, so yeah, I really like to do that as well.
Oke. Nah, jadi teman-teman dari Hafner sendiri memang biasanya kalau misalnya lagi free time atau lagi libur gitu kan, memang dari Justin sendiri biasanya suka pergi santai gitu kan, ataupun pergi shopping nih. Karena Justin tuh suka banget untuk kayak belanja. Dia walaupun kadang belanjanya suka kebanyakan tapi nggak apa-apa, yang penting dia happy gitu. Dan untuk ngopi sendiri memang dari Justin itu udah ngopi pagi tadi juga, jadi aman aja karena Justin juga salah satu yang suka ngopi. Jadi biasanya kalau lagi free time atau lagi libur, memang Justin kebiasaannya dia pergi untuk ngopi, untuk santai dan juga pergi belanja. Oke, okay. Justin, it wouldn't be Dunia Games without talking about games. So, Justin, do you play any games?
Yeah, yeah. I play yeah, PlayStation. I play
Okay.
EAFC
Oh,
and Fortnite. Them two games I play a lot to be fair when I'm back in
okay.
England.
Oh, wow. So you're a gamer.
Yeah, I like to play. Maybe sometimes a little bit too much, but yeah, I'm really competitive when I game, so yeah.
Oke, oke. Jadi memang dari Justin tuh gamer ya guys ternyata guys ya. Jadi tadi dia main EA FC, terus juga dia main untuk Fortnite dan juga lain sebagainya. Oke, maybe talk about EA FC or FIFA as well. Do you think it's same from the real match when you
Uh,
play the game?
Now, of course, it's a bit different to play FIFA in real life.
Hmm.
Uh, but yeah, I used to play FIFA when I was really young, so
Hmm?
I played for a lot of years now.
Hmm?
Um, but yeah, sometimes if you play on the
Yeah.
PlayStation, everything can happen. You make the craziest goal, and that's not always in real life. So nah, it's completely different. Yeah.
Oke, jadi memang berbeda ya teman-teman ya kalau misalnya kayak main di game ataupun di real life-nya itu benar-benar beda gitu kan teman-teman ya. Oke, are you good at playing FIFA?
Yeah, yeah, I'm the best player.
Oh, wow, yeah, really?
Yes.
Oke.
I think some players think that they are really good, but nah, they don't have any chance.
Okay, wow, from scale 1 to 10, how good
Then
you? Oh ya, oke,
then
oke, oke, sir. Oke, sir. Jadi memang aku tanya kan, kalau misalnya dari Justin Hubner itu jago nggak sih main FIFA-nya gitu kan? Katanya iya jago banget gitu. Gue adalah pemain terbaik gitu kan. Jadi banyak yang bilang kalau misalnya jago, 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 tapi dia lebih jago gitu. Bahkan 1 sampai 10 aku tanya seberapa jago dia. Katanya 10 guys. So, jadi benar-benar luar biasa ya. Okay, among the national team, who uh, who are the best at playing EAFC or FIFA?
yeah, I see on Ragnar's Instagram that he is beating a lot of players in FIFA, but I think he played against some really bad players, so I'm not really impressed of this.
Mm, okay, okay, okay. Nah, Justin, have you tried to play your own character in EAFC?
No, not yet, not yet.
Oh, why?
Maybe I should try
Okay,
it.
later you should try.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, and talk about your character in EAFC, right? We know that Justin has become a character in EAFC, and what do you think about that?
yeah. It's nice, you know. It's always good. I see always on Instagram people using me,
Yes,
get
yeah.
yellow card, get red
Mm.
cards, get tackles. So it's quite fun to see. It's quite fun to
Hmm.
see. Yeah.
Oke, jadi memang gue tanya tadi sama Justin ya, Justin pas main FIFA itu udah pakai belum karakternya? Karena kan kita tahu ya di mana di EAFC ini memang ada satu karakter yaitu adalah Justin Hubner gitu. Dia belum main untuk karakternya sendiri, tapi soon dia akan main ataupun secepatnya dia akan main gitu ya. Dan gimana perasaannya Justin setelah dia tahu gitu kan kalau misalnya dia itu ada nih karakter dia gitu kan di EAFC. Jawabnya adalah benar-benar happy banget, apalagi dia ngelihat banyak yang menggunakan karakternya dia. Tadi dapat kartu merah, dapat kartu kuning gitu kan, dan itu benar-benar seru banget sih gitu. Oke, nah teman-teman ngomongin soal EAFC nih, aku pengen kasih tahu buat kalian yang pengen top up itu langsung aja ke dunia games, karena di dunia games itu ada banyak sekali untuk promo-promonya. Dan buat kalian nih yang pengen top up EAFC Mobile, bisa juga di sana karena di dunia games udah pasti termurah dan tercepat, terpercaya, tergampang. So langsung aja buka di www.duniagames.co.id. And now, Justin, you're often called Indonesian enforcer because of your fierce play style and willingness to stop opponents on the back line. Have you heard that nickname before? And what you do? What do you think about that? Indonesian enforcer. Oh wow.
Yeah, I heard a lot of nicknames. You know, people calling me Preman as well, so it's quite funny. Uh, I don't know. It's quite right. You know, if you look at me in the games, I like to fight. Like to tackle people. I like to kick people. Sometimes elbow people. You know, that's the part of the job. You know. So yeah, I think the people are not wrong with saying this, and
Okay.
I think someone has to do it. You know,
Uh,
I have to, as a defender, I have to set the tone of the game.
mm.
So if it's a yellow card, sometimes yeah, it's the part of the job. So
Ya,
yeah.
ya, 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 ya. Oke, jadi teman-teman untuk Justin sendiri memang tadi aku tanya kan gimana nih pendapatnya untuk Justin gitu kan. Tadi dibilang bahwa Justin adalah preman Indonesia gitu kan, atau ada label premannya. Jadi dari Justin sendiri aman-aman aja, malah suka gitu ya untuk label ataupun title dari preman itu sendiri nih. So, Justin, you're also known for this yellow card aura or red card aura, which
Yeah,
often gets carried away by your emotion. What do you think about that? About your
yeah, it's
title, the red and the yellow card.
yeah. Of course, I get some yellow cards, had some red cards before as well, but you know, that shows about how much I want to fight, how much I want to win. So I don't see it as a bad thing. Uh, um, yeah, like what I said before, I have to set the tone of the game. So if I get a yellow card or anything, then
Okay.
it is what it is. So
Ya.
yeah.
Oke. Jadi memang gak masalah teman-teman ya kalau dari Justin sendiri mau dibilang auranya kartu kuning, auranya kartu merah itu sama sekali gak ada masalah sama dia gitu kan. Nah, eh, jadi memang aman-aman aja gitu ya. Oke. Justin, since joining the Indonesian national team, you have a lot of fans, you have a lot of supporter. What do you think about that, and how do you feel?
Yeah, the support is it's really amazing. As soon as I arrived in Indonesia at the airport, it's already crazy.
Hmm.
People coming to me, people show their love, their support, and the only thing I can say is thank you, and I really appreciate everything. So yeah, that's why I love my fans. You know, I like to make pictures with them, to give them
Hmm.
autographs because I know how it feels if you if you see your idol or
Visi.
see
Hmm.
if you see someone you're a fan of. So I know how it feels for them, and yeah, I want to give them as much back as I can.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So it's kind of fan service, is it right?
Yeah, I think that's part of the job. You know, as a
Yeah, yeah,
football player, you have to do it. If you like it or no,
yeah,
you have to do it, I would say.
yeah. Oke. So, teman-teman, tadi aku tanya kan, sekarang Justin tuh udah punya banyak banget fans ataupun banyak banget pendukung. Gimana kalau dari Justin sendiri? Nah, dari Justin pastinya happy banget, bener-bener seneng banget dan menghargai banget dengan support-support kalian. Apalagi Justin, dari Justin sendiri makanya selalu menyempatkan waktu kalau misalnya bisa untuk foto bareng nih. Karena Justin tahu sesenang apa dan bagaimana rasanya kalau misalnya kita tuh bisa foto bareng sama idola kita. Jadi memang luar biasa banget ya dari Justin sendiri. Oke. And talk about the national team supporter. Okay, the national team supporter are known for their passion and are hashtag one in supporting the team. How did you feel the first time you saw the fans euphoria? You know, it was so big, so crazy, right? The euphoria is so crazy, especially at home games.
Yeah, that's something I was not really used to. You know,
Mm.
to all these fans in the stadium because
Mm.
I never played for so many people, and in Europe it's not normal that so many people are in the stadiums.
Yeah,
So it was crazy. Of course, you before the game you're a bit nervous maybe,
yeah,
um, but when the game starts, you
yeah,
you don't feel nervous. You feel confident because the whole stadium is behind you. But every time I step into
yeah,
GBK, then it's crazy. It's
yeah.
the feeling you receive. It gives goosebumps. So crazy.
Oke, jadi memang kalau misalnya dari Justin sendiri awal-awal mungkin nervous, takut tidak bisa memberikan yang terbaik gitu ya. Tapi balik lagi pada saat gamenya sudah mulai, memang untuk fokusnya juga diarahkan semuanya pada saat ke gamenya dan lama-lama dia jadi lebih enjoy dan balik lagi berterima kasih. Apalagi kalau misalnya pada saat dia main di GBK itu benar-benar luar biasa banget. Oke, so Justin, you also has a lot of female fans. I told you before, it's a fangirling. So do you think you'll be interested in marrying one of your fans, maybe one of your female fans in Indonesia?
That's a crazy question. Well, like last time I said in the podcast that everyone could DM me, and I received a lot of DMs. So, um, now, like what I said before, I don't. Um, if I find a nice girl, then I don't mind where she is from. So
Okay,
yeah, if
back
she's from
again.
Indonesia
Yeah,
or like somewhere
or
else, then
whatever. Okay,
yeah.
okay. Justin, what's your criteria
About?
about to be your partner?
Oh,
Teman-teman, ini
uh,
kriterianya Justin ya.
no, someone needs to have a really good personality. I
Okay.
don't like I don't like women who are not confident, uh, who are not, you need to be yourself always.
Yes.
So don't act different in front of me or something. Just I like someone who has a really strong character and who's being herself. So yeah, that's the
Okay.
yeah the thing I'm looking
Okay.
for.
Okay, let me translate to bahasa first. Jadi teman-teman ya,
Yes.
kriterianya yang pertama adalah memang harus mempunyai personality atau sifat yang baik gitu ya. Dan yang kedua memang harus kuat. Jadi mungkin nggak manja gitu kali ya. Dan yang ketiga tuh nggak boleh fake gitu ya. Jadi ya udah apa adanya aja gitu. Jangan kalau misalnya ketemu Justin tuh langsung menjadi orang yang berbeda atau pura-pura kayak gimana. Jadi tetap aja be yourself, jadi diri sendiri gitu intinya. Oke. Do you have any message for Indonesian national team supporters?
Yeah, make sure you keep supporting us because I'm seeing everything, all the support that I receive, and I really like to see it on Instagram in real life. So yeah, it gives us as a team,
Mm.
and for me, it gives us confidence. So yeah, the only thing I can say is keep going, and yeah, I really enjoy it.
Yeah. Okay then. Okay. Justin, thank you so much for your time at DigiCheat. And can you give us a thought on DigiCheat and the audience to invite them to watch DigiCheat next week?
Who? For who is this?
For us, for the audience of the DigiCheat, our program today. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like everyone.
No?
Like you mean everyone like look at
Yeah,
the channel.
yeah.
Uh,
Just a remain. Don't
yeah,
forget to
follow
watch.
this Instagram account. Follow them
Yeah.
because they're really good and yeah, it's a really nice account. So keep follow this account.
Oh, all right then. Okay, last question, Justin. What's your hopes for the Indonesian team as the years wrap up? This year's almost wrap up. So, what's your hopes for Indonesian team, and what are the goals you to aim to achieve in the coming year?
Um, for Indonesia, we need to go to the World Cup. That would
Okay.
be amazing. So we're gonna do everything about it
Mm,
to achieve this. Uh, for myself, club-wise, I hope I can make my debut in the Premier League. Uh, if not in the Premier League, then somewhere else, some other good league.
mm.
So yeah, but what I really like is to play with Indonesia and achieve nice things with the country.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oke, jadi memang itu harapannya dari Justin sendiri untuk Indonesia, di mana dia pengen banget Indonesia bisa masuk ke World Cup. And thank you so much, Justin, for your time. And good luck in your matches against Japan and Saudi Arabia. So please be healthy and break a leg. Bye-bye, Justin.
Yes,
Thank you
terima
so
kasih,
much.
terima
Terima
kasih.
kasih,
Bye.
sama-sama. Bye-bye. Thank you so much, Justin. So itu dia teman-teman ya. Jadi tadi kita udah ngobrol-ngobrol banyak banget sama Justin Hopner. Gimana kalian pastinya happy banget. Tapi sebelumnya aku pengen kasih tahu juga, kita tuh ada informasi buat kalian nih yang pengen top up di dunia games gitu kan. Kalian tuh bisa banget top up yang namanya Google Play Pass, dimana kalian dengan harga 30 ribuan aja, kalian itu bisa langsung mainin game apapun yang ada di Play Store kalian. So, tunggu apa lagi? Langsung aja kalian download aplikasi kita di dg.live/download karena di sana ada semua teman-teman ya. Nah, untuk pertanyaannya tadi gimana, Kak? Nah, untuk pertanyaannya tenang aja, teman-teman. Kita akan tetap umumin untuk pemenangnya. Kalian bisa langsung cek aja ya. Untuk pemenangnya itu kita akan kasih tahu di story IG kita. Jadi jangan lupa langsung aja kalian follow dulu Instagram Dunia Games kalau yang belum follow, nanti bisa langsung tahu. Dan buat kalian nih yang gak kebagian ataupun gak kepilih, jangan sedih karena pasti ada Gadget akan menemani kalian semua di setiap hari Rabu jam 4 sore. Makanya jangan lupa untuk langsung aja follow di duniagames.co.id ya, karena kita akan selalu nemenin kalian setiap jam 4 sore. Dan pastinya teman-teman di Dunia Games kalian bisa beli diamond yang benar-benar murah banget. Dan untuk cara pembayarannya itu banyak banget, ada QR, Dana, OVO, GoPay, dan juga kalian pengen bayar pakai kredit itu bisa juga gitu ya. So langsung aja cek di duniagames.co.id. Dan di sini nih para pemain Ragnarok mana nih? Langsung aja nih buat kalian pemain Ragnarok yang pengen top up ROO ada di Dunia Games. Langsung aja nggak sih kalian langsung download aja di Dunia Games untuk game Ragnarok karena kita udah sedia juga. So langsung buka di www.duniagames.co.id. And last but not least, kalau misalnya kalian cari nih ya, benar-benar top up yang benar-benar murah gitu kan, kalian langsung aja ke Dunia Games karena kita lagi ada promo cashback up to 90%. Kalau misalnya kalian bayar pakai GoPay, Dana, OVO, ataupun Shopee Pay. So, langsung aja buka di www.duniagames.co.id dan langsung dapatkan semua promo-promonya. Well, itu dia. Terima kasih banyak semua yang udah nonton DG Cheat. Ini kurang lebih udah 1 jaman lebih. Thank you so much. Dan aku, aku mungkin akan bacain untuk namanya dulu ya. Aku akan bacain untuk namanya dulu deh, biar kalian nih bisa kasih tahu. Mungkin ada temennya di sini kan. Nah, untuk pemenangnya ini adalah untuk pemenang 5 orang penanya terbaik ya, teman-teman ya. Ini dari Barbie FGH 14. Yang pertama, yang kedua adalah Ninja Patrick, yang ketiga Jeffrey Co Fernando, keempat yourgirl.arly_, dan yang terakhir adalah KYY_aja. Nah, itu dia. Baiklah, thank you so much teman-teman. Sampai bertemu lagi next week ataupun minggu depan di DG Cheat jam 4 sore. Kalau gitu aku Aprilia Bill pamit undur diri dulu. Kita akan bertemu lagi di next week pastinya hanya di DG Cheat. Bye-bye.